turn this over. Okay, everyone, my name is Dawn Otten-Sweeney, National Sales Director, and I am so excited that you joined us. I know we have people that will be listening to this in replay, but something that I found since the pandemic, I've been building my Mary Kay business for 38 years now, and I've tried to remember, like, what were the things that were really important to us in Mary Kay as we are equipping women to be business owners and to be confident and to help our customers feel their best and look their best. And one of the things that I always did is I would bring in an image consultant probably 2 times a year. Like sometimes they worked for a clothing store, sometimes they did color draping, but they were image consultants because that added value to our customers. Because I know that if people are buying from brick and mortar stores, those women that are selling you products, or even at a med spa, they're like selling you the product. They represent just the product. And in Mary Kay, we represent the brand of enriching women's lives. And so that, entails, we do that through skincare and teaching women how to take care of their skin and how to apply makeup. So if you have questions about any of that, your consultant can help you in person or virtually with all of that. But then it's always fun to have an image consultant that's their specialty, that's their lane they swim in, help you feel best about, because some people came into this world and they knew how to accessorize and they knew what clothes look best on them in colors, and others of us did not at all. So, take me back 38 years. I had just graduated from college, totally an 80s girl, frosty pink lipstick, blue eyeliner, sun into my hair. I look back going, oh my gosh, it was a hot mess. And this Mary Kay business has helped me learn how to figure out, for my body shape and my skin, like how to look my best for how God made me. So you're not trying to be someone else, you're trying to be the best version of yourself. And so I have heard many referrals from Miranda from other national sales directors and also from a couple of directors that I trust. And I'm excited for what she is going to bring to you today, and do know that you can continue to reach out to her in her Facebook group. And if you're not one of the lucky winners, you still can set up a personal appointment with her. So I'm going to introduce Miranda, spotlight her, and turn this over to her so she has as much time as possible. So Miranda Rains resides in Tyler, Texas with her husband, Paul, of 22 years. Her daughters, Bella Gray and Bristol Faye. Those are cool names, plus 2 white fur people, Casper and Cotton. Miranda has enjoyed a 23-year career as a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant and director. She's had the privilege of driving 14 free cars, has earned copious amounts of diamonds, trips around the world, and led women of excellence. However, her most treasured gifts have been the valuable friendships she has collected along the way. And so Miranda, before you start into your image stuff, I would love for you to share we call it your before, now, future story. Kathy Halou taught us that. Before Mary Kay, what were you doing? So pre-22 years, during your Mary Kay, and then in here, you tell us kind of how you've gotten into what you love, but I'm interested to hear how, this, like, some people love color and you love obviously helping women feel better from head to toe. And you've done that for a long time and you're combining it with your business. I think that's so helpful for people to hear, whether you're in Mary Kay or outside, because God gave you gifts and talents. Some people are great at gift basket making, and they do a lot of that in their Mary Kay business. Some people love to take their business into women's shelters and into assisted living facilities. Some love to do chemo kits. I mean, the women who do the best in Mary Kay connect it with what they're passionate about. Like the Mary Kay becomes a vehicle for them to do more of what they're passionate about. It's a vehicle for that. And Miranda's a great example. She enjoys volunteering for organizations in her community and mostly serving at her church, Lakeview Community Church, where she and her husband serve as lead pastors. During college and as a former Miss Northeast Texas USA and Miss East Texas USA, Miranda's passion for style and fashion drew her into the closets of friends to help boost their confidence and excitement to look and feel their best. She's still having a blast even 25 plus years later. Please welcome, and I am going to spotlight Miranda Rains. There
Thank you.
she is. There you are.
Hey, hello,
We're so glad you're
everybody.
here.
Well, thank you for having me. Y'all, I'm going to pull out my readers so
That's
I can
fine.
see you better. Well, hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to spend this evening with you, and I'm so thankful. I have a heart of gratitude to be invited into your space, and I know that you're all busy women. So the fact that you carved out this time, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And I've got a lot to talk about. This Southern accent, we're going to get busy and go to town with all this information. I will share just a little bit as Danya asked about my story. Just so that out of high school, joined Mary Kay for extra income, going into college. So there really was no before. Mary Kay was like the beginning of adulthood for me. So then I've been with Mary Kay 25 years this year. But what I've loved is that through helping people in the pageant world, styling winners and champions, and then working. I worked for a doctor for 7 years. My degree's in medical office management, office technology, but I would style clinics and put their scrubs and outfits together. So that in hand with Mary Kay just developed throughout the years. To be an image consultant through different multiple avenues. And so I love when it comes together because I think there's 3 pieces of the pie that help all women as far as feeling and looking our best. I love 3 main components. I love when we wear appropriate colors that just serve your skin and your features well, and you wear great in colors in your clothing and makeup. I love when we honor our beautiful bodies that we've earned by wearing silhouettes that serve your shape. And then I also love when you can walk in your preferred style lane and you put the 3 together. And that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you just good basic information so that hopefully when you hang up tonight, you'll just have a little bit more confidence, or maybe you're like, I'm gonna spend some time in the closet or my makeup bag when we hang up, just so that you can turn on and look and feel your best. So let's dive in a little bit. I'm going to talk about styling you with accessories. Let's go into that. Then we'll talk a little about color theory, and then we'll end with fit in mind. And I do like to hang out and be interactive. So I'm going to ask some questions, if that is okay, that you hold up hands, or if you type in the chat. And Dawn, I am one that if I get sidetracked, so y'all help me at the end if we need to answer more questions. But I'm going to talk about styling and how to style yourself well. Oh, if you're a guest tonight, again, we appreciate you being on. And what I love about our Mary Kay opportunity, and even for our guests in general, I want you to be comfortably you. I love that Mary Kay women are just so classy, and it's just a spirit of excellence. But I also want for you to walk in your lane because we all love different things. Have you ever tried to wear something that you were influenced because this friend over here wore it really good, and then you buy it and you get home and you're like, this ain't the same. this is not the same. So we want you to be you. So let's talk about accessorizing and style. All right, sweet friends. First pop quiz question. How many accessories do you feel a well accessorized girl would wear at one time? If you want to hold up fingers, hands to show me what you feel the answer is. Sabrina says 4. Deborah 3, 1 or 2 from Marla. Good answers, you guys. Tina, I think, said 2, 4, 5. Good. These are good. Okay, great. Great. I love. Karen says 5. Motorola Stylist, I think, says 4. I'm going to do a drum roll on my thighs to reveal that answer. Are you ready? How many accessories would a well accessorized girl wear at one time? 10 to 12. I think Raina's my friend, Raina's face. I know. She said, wow. Raina said, wow. I know, Deborah. Wow. 10 to 12 accessories. That's the secret sauce to bring an outfit together. I will tell you, if I were in your closet, if I were styling and working with you, not that you have to agree with me, but I love quality over quantity for your closet. For everything about you. I love quality over quantity. And not that quality has to mean expensive, but what I want it to do is I want it to make sense for you, and we get bang with your buck. You work hard for your resources. So I'm all about being on purpose. So if you have quality basics in your closet that serve your color wheel and your shape. Teresa's on her way to 10, possibly we'll see that. What I love for you is using those basics and accessorizing them well to make the outfit come together. So let's talk about that. All right, 10 to 12 accessories. What are we going to wear? Let's do a quick roll call. What are we calling these? All right, friends, anything on your head? If you're wearing a hat, in Texas, we wear headbands. I don't know if anybody's a headband girl, but say anything you put on your head, tie a scarf on it, you call that's an accessory. Glasses, say they're readers, prescription, your sunnies, any kind of eyewear we're going to count. Earrings, which I'm a Texas girl, got my big hoops on, but we love earrings. Now, earrings are singular. So if you have one in each ear, you're already at 2 accessories for the day. Look at you. Any kind of necklaces, rings, watches, bracelets, we're going to call that arm candy, any kind of a belt, or if you were to tie a scarf around your neck, your purse will also count in your accessories. So my challenge for you is to just do a roll call the next 3 or 4 days before you walk out the house. I just challenge you to count how many accessories that you have on. And the goal would be 10 or 12. We at least have on that many, and it zhuzh up even the most basic t-shirt and jeans if that's what you wore. So we love 10 or 12, but we also want to accessorize on purpose. We don't just all throw it on and say, Lord, work this out for our good. Like you want it to make sense, right? So let me give you a couple of secret tips. And one of those would be layering. We love to layer. It's modern and it's fresh. I did have on a bunch of bracelets a while ago. I will tell y'all that, but they were loud. So I took them off on your behalf. But I love layering. I love layering at the neck, and I love layering at the wrist, the arm. Okay. Let me give you another tip about layering to be on purpose. Have you ever heard the decorating rule? Like if you're going to decorate, let's say your house, we're going to decorate, you're going to buy new pillows for your couch. You're going to work with an odd number of pillows. In other words, you're going to put 1 new pillow on your couch, or you're going to buy 3 new pillows, or 5 new pillows. When you decorate to make it pretty, you work in odd numbers. If we were going to decorate and put a new vignette on your coffee table of cute things, you'd put 1 new thing. Or you'd put 3 things on your coffee table. You work with odd numbers. Okay, there's no scientific rule to it other than it looks good. It's pretty to work in odd numbers. So when you're layering you, sweet friend, with accessories, you're decorating you. So work with odd numbers. For example, I would put on 1 necklace or 3. I would wear 1 watch or a watch and 2 bracelets. So there's 3 things on my wrist. Or I would wear 7 bracelets. I would, yes. Whatever you need to do, work with odd numbers. It just looks good. But now let's go back to on purpose, why we're layering and why I love the wrist, why I love the neck. Okay, the wrist. Let's be practical for a minute. What's the thinnest part of your arm? Your wrist. Here's what I know. You can write this down, highlight it, star it, take it to the bank because it's true. Wherever you put a detail, the eye will go. Period in story. Good, bad, or ugly. Wherever you put a detail, boo, we're going to look there. We're going to see it. We're going to focus on it. So a wise woman would put details, bracelet in her watch, on her wrist if she wants the eye to go to the thinnest part of her arm. And if everyone's looking here because of your bracelet or watch, guess what? They're not looking here, the spot we all hate. You are diverting the attention, sweet friend. So you may want to consider things at the wrist. It's the same thing with your neck. If I could just be as bold as to say, my hair is getting caught on my sequin jaw. Oh, pardon me. Does everyone have a clavicle? Yes, you do. Here's the thing. Your clavicle, stunning, drop dead. Your clavicle is one of the best parts about you, sis. I don't know if you've noticed her lately. She's pretty stinking phenomenal. And we are rubbing on our Mary Kay Repair, our skincare set every night, aren't we? Anyway, so we might as well showcase it. But this clavicle part of you and your shoulder is stunning. So a wise woman may want to consider just a little necklace right here at the clavicle. I see Dawn's wearing one. Any little necklace right here, or say you have a couple of layers. When you walk in the room, guess where our eye's going to go? Right here. And here's what I can tell y'all. If someone's looking here, guess what? They ain't looking at your thighs. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They're looking here. They ain't looking at your waistline. So you may want to consider to keep the eye upward by your beautiful face, a little necklace or a couple of layered thin ones would be great. And then before you know, you've got on 10 to 12 accessories, but they're on purpose. They're driving the eye to your best features while your outfit is coming together. So let's talk about that, for example. So we're wearing 10 or 12 on purpose, but now the style, what accessories are we going to wear? What are we going to put on? Well, friend, that's about what you like. Your accessories should reflect your style lane. That's the important thing. And I want you to have freedom in who you are. You need to know who you are, and then we're going to work with the freedom of that. So let's talk about 4 main categories of different styles. I'm going to explain them, and I'd love for you to tell me what resonates with you the most about what you're drawn to stylistically. I'm going to give you, just for time's sake, 4 main categories. Then I'm going to tell you what accessories reflect that style. So now you know what to buy or own and put your money to in your closet. All right, if we were doing a little linear scale here, let's start on this side. This side we're going to call classic. If you're a classic friend, you can appreciate clean lines. You like to buy, let's say you like to buy some pants or a blazer and it lasts you 5 or 10 years. Like, you can appreciate doing that. You love neutrals as far as color goes. You love your neutral palette, huh, Alden? But you're not afraid of color. Like, you'll do color, but you love a good neutral. You love an elevated approach, probably. Even if you're going casual, it's probably snappy casual. You love matching. You love cohesiveness. In fact, right now, I bet your bra and panties match. Nobody knows but you. Oh, that feels so good. You just like to look pulled together. All right, this would be classic. If you maybe shop at stores like White House Black Market, J. Crew, Banana Republic, Talbot's, you own Cabby, Chico's, and Taylor the Loft. If you've ever are drawn to those silhouettes, you probably lean classic. And if you're a minimalist, we're going to put you here in this category for tonight right now. The next spot on the style scale, we're going to call this sporty, athleisure, casual. We're going to lump them together. Sporty, athleisure, casual. If you're a jeans and a sweatshirt kind of girl, this is you. If you wear leggings and you don't even work out, this is you. If you say to me, I love comfort over style, or comfort's got to trump the outfit, this would be you, sweet friend. So we're going to lump you together, sporty, athleisure, casual. The next spot on the wheel is trendy. Trendy. This friend, she loves what is up and coming. It's her favorite. Her closet is constantly incoming with new things because what everyone else is doing, whatever is trending at the moment, we own. Sweet friend, though, as much as that's incoming, it needs to be also outgoing so we don't appear dated. My friends that are trendy, you love color, pattern, print, some texture. We thrive on it. It's actually what makes your outfit come to life. So you're continually grabbing new. Girls like me, your image consultant friends who give you guidelines to work with, you're hearing them, but you're like, rules, schmools, I'll do what I want. And then you keep on doing what's of the moment. We're going to peg you trendy. And then the last one is the direct opposite of classic. This would be boho eclectic. This friend gives classic girl hives when she wears her clothes because nothing matches. She lets the Lord lead her when she puts an outfit together. We just do what we want. But we love my sister, by the way, is this, and I'm over here. We love that a boho eclectic friend thrives on texture. She loves texture. She loves prints. She loves pattern, and color is the name of the game. So she is just lets inspiration take over and wears a little bit of all of it. All right, those are 4 main categories. And probably one stood out the most to you or resonated the most with you. So we're going to say classic would be a 1. We're going to say sporty athleisure casual is a 2. Trendy is a 3. 4 would be boho eclectic. Would y'all mind holding up fingers or typing in what you feel resonates to you the most? All right, Kathy's a classic. Karen's a 1 classic. Okay, Amy's a casual. Teresa's a good. We do have a boho friend with Erin on. I love this. Okay, this is so important. All your answers are rolling in. I love this because at the end of the day, you got to know who you are. You got to know who you are. Because if you're buying things that don't reflect your style, Bill, you're frustrated. You're going to get frustrated. Have y'all ever stood in front of the closet? You see all the clothes. They're there. You're looking at them. But those fabulous little words come out of your mouth. I have nothing to wear. There's nothing in this house put together. If you feel that way, your frustration lies from not having enough pieces that serve your body, probably in your color wheel, but in your style lane and enough basics to create different looks. So I want you to make sure you're getting a reflection of what you really need that honors your style. So let's talk about accessories with this in mind. Let's go to classic. Let's go back all over this. Kathy is a 1 but can slide to 2. I'm with you, Kathy, because I like a little athleisure on the mom days. All right, classic or minimalist too, if you're here. We classic friends, we like matching, elevated, cohesive look. So to take a look classic, the easiest thing to do is that all of your accessories are tonally matching. They're all the same and they're matching in a metal or a natural gemstone. For example, all gold or all silver. It's all diamonds. You're all pearls. Like it's a natural or a metal. The second you wear all of those accessories and matching cohesive metal, etc., will shift you classic every single time. But do you own that if that's who you are? The second you step away from classic into the other lanes, nothing else is matching. From here on out, we're not matchy-matchy anymore. Gone are the days of your purse matches and your belt matches and your shoe matches and your glasses match and your necklace matches with the bangles that match. That's no longer our scenario, okay, sweet friends? You want to just move on, mix and match. So if you are sporty athleisure casual, We're going to mix metals, throw in some texture. The thing about this look is we're going to go simple. Simple is the key word here. There's not a lot of hangy downies. There's not a lot of shine and pop and circumstance when we go sporty casual. You may have a hoop earring, but it's a small one. Chances are you have a tiny little simple chain on as your necklaces. Great. You may even have an Apple Watch, and the face of it might be silver with a white silicone band. You may have on some waterproof bangles as your bracelets. You may have a ring. In lieu of a wedding ring, you may want to have a tattoo little band because you do CrossFit workout 4 days a week. Like, your approach to accessories is still the same, but very simple, streamlined, but like a pearl stud with a silver Brighton necklace with an Apple Watch, like it's all mixed and matched. By the way, you probably own hats and different things too. So we bring in the accessories simply. Trendy girls, it's all about the color and the texture. You wear sequins on a Tuesday because you can. You love, your earrings might be hot pink and your bracelets may be yellow with wearing turquoise beads. Leopard is a neutral for you in pattern all the time, every day. Like, you love pattern and print. And so we're never matchy-matchy. It's all mixed match, but that's what brings the pizzazz to your outfit. And then the boho eclectic girl at the end. Color, yes. Pattern, yes. Like a cow print. Oh, that's a neutral for an eclectic girl. But it's texture that has to drive your outfit. For example, my sister, instead of a red earring, like a normal girl would have a red earring, but my sister's so boho eclectic, hers are red feathers that hang to her clavicle. See, like, you may want a suede hat. In fact, if you are boho eclectic, I would have lots of hats and different textures and suedes or prints. You should probably own a Birkenstock, sweet friend. You may have a kimono with sheer and layers that comes into your closet. I would highly recommend fringe on a crossbody purse or on anything. Fringe dripping down your elbows every time we can. By the way, all this is on one outfit. This is one outfit. We're going to put lace on things, a metallic mule here and there with a leather cuff and turquoise beads on the same day. So that's where we got to bring an outfit together. But friend, are we getting frustrated because we may not own enough of what's reflecting our style? Let me give you an outfit example. As far as basic goes, I think everybody, should you love denim jeans, I think everyone may want to consider owning a pair of boyfriend jeans. Boyfriend jeans are relaxed fit, cropped denim jeans. And so for all body shapes, they serve us all well. A good straight leg, could be even a wider leg. They're a good bang for your buck. Justine loved it. I know, Justine, right? Of course you do, because they're amazing. So let's say we all own a boyfriend pair of jeans. And in case you're like, I don't even know what that is, I write it down. And then you may want to go shopping and grab you some. And let's say you have a shade of white shirt in your closet that served your color wheel. Let's say we all owned that. All right. If you were a classic girl, let's say we're going on a lunch date. If you're a classic girl and I said, hey, bring your white shirt boyfriend jeans to my house and we'll get ready together. All right. If you're a classic girl, I bet your boyfriend jeans are more dark wash because you lean more elevated as a classic friend. And your white shirt you bring to my house, I bet is probably a button down with a collar. Well, great. If you get to my house, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in your jeans and your shirt. I'm probably going to pop that collar and undo a button or two. And then we're going to throw on, by the way, let's do a semi-half tuck or so on that. Let's throw on one of my black boyfriend blazers. And let's just rush up the sleeves a little bit. Why don't you borrow my calf hair leopard Banana Republic belt with the gold buckle? So we're going to see that little shining through. Why don't you just borrow my gold hoop earrings while we're at it? All my bracelets that made all the noise, let's put those on that are in gold. And some of my gold necklaces. I have this gold envelope clutch, this little big gold clutch. Why don't you carry that on the lunch date? And then let's put on a pointed toe slide in a black suede as your casual shoe. Well, boo, you look good for lunch, let's just say. And that's how we accessorize and style boyfriend jeans and a white shirt for a classic friend. Let's say, let me do one more. Let's say you were casual, sporty casual, and you came to my house and you had on boyfriend jeans and a white shirt. Your boyfriend jeans were probably mid to light wash because that leans more sporty casual. And I bet your white shirt's a white t-shirt, which is great. So why don't we do this? Let's do a little half tuck on that t-shirt, on your jeans. I'd probably leave your hair down and let you borrow a white cap on top of your hair. Let's throw on some small hoops, an earring, for earrings, a necklace or two, but you probably are still coming with your Apple Watch. Let's put on a few Booty Girl bracelets for some little color. And then you can borrow my little strappy across the little purse that sits right here in the middle. It don't have to be, it could be whatever brand you love, but let's throw in that crossbody pochette purse here. And then I have this little light, little airy puff vest, great for spring and summer. Let's throw that on. And say you have a great On Cloud or a Golden Goose or Nike Air Force tennis shoe. Let's throw that on. And now you're sporty casual, but we accessorize you, but sis, white t-shirt and jeans was the basic. So that's how we want to think of our closet. Do you have enough basics, but do you have enough things to put with it? And let's serve that purpose. Let me give you two other things before I let you go. Let me talk to you about color real quick and fit. So if accessorizing was the whipped cream and the cherry of the cupcake, let's talk about that great cake part of the cupcake, and that's really color and fit. That's kind of where we put those two together. I love when we wear colors that honor you so well. Now, have y'all ever worn something? Oh, you thought you was cute. You thought you was so cute. And someone said to you, sis, you feeling okay? You doing all right today? You okay? You give out. Basically, she said, you look tired. You look sick in that. Oh, my granny would tell us in a quickness. But then on the flip side, have you ever worn something and then all your friends are like, did you whiten your teeth? You get spray tan, what'd you do? You look good. Like they can't quite put their finger on it, but they know you look good. That's the importance of good color, good coloring. So color theory, it's very detailed. It can get hard real quick. So could I approach it just softly and pretend that you're all a novice? Could I just kind of mention it like none of us know anything about it? All right, when it comes to color theory, it's important that like the color wheel, so that the color wheel is a circle. And if we take it and divide it in half down the middle, you have two vertical halves of the color wheel. Cool colors are on one side, warm colors are on the other. Your skin, what your beautiful skin is a reflection of, if it's more cool or more warm, we want to nail that down. So especially if you're a guest, your Mary Kay consultant or sales director can help you nail like your foundation and coloring. But what your skin is saying tells you what colors on the color wheel deserve to be a reflection of you. So if you are a cool skinned girl, a cool skinned friend looks best on cool colors of the color wheel. A warm skinned girl, which would be like myself, we look better in warm colors on the color wheel. This is important to nail down. Sometimes you may want to ask yourself, do you look better in gold or silver jewelry? Don't look at your hair. Take your hair off the table. Just look at your skin. If you were going to wear a big old necklace right now in silver, would it just look like magic against your skin? Real classy. Or if you put gold, a big old gold necklace just next to your skin, would it look better? One's going to look classy, one's going to look a little trashy. Whichever one is best, that's probably where you're going to be, okay? So if you're a cool girl and wear cool colors are blue-based, purple-based, white, or gray-based. So if you're looking at a color and you're like, I see a little blue or purple or white or gray, it'll probably shift cool. If you're a warm girl, think warm like the sun. The sun is red, yellow, and orange. So we that are warm girls, because gold looks best on us, we need warmer shades. This is just a part, half of color theory. But let me explain why this is so important. In your clothing and in your makeup bag, there's a special little place if you want to live in your best. And that's knowing what colors serve you. So let's talk undertone. If you said to me, Miranda, I want a red dress. So we go shopping at the red dress store. Here's what I'm going to do with you. When we walk in, and if you're a cool girl that needs cool colors, I'm going to say, no, sister, I love you. But when we're walking in this red dress store, we're only going to leave with a blue-based red. Now, let's pray it's on sale. Let's pray we have favor. It's a good deal. But we're not going to spend no money on any other red unless it's a blue-based red. That's when you're walking in your lane. If you're a warm friend, I'm going to tell you the same thing, I love you. But we're going to get you a tomato red dress. We're not going to spend no money on no blue-based red. Don't even look at them, boo. We're only going to buy tomato red. And that's how you know you're best. If you say, oh, I want to go to the green shirt store. And so we all get a green shirt. We want to go to the green shirt store. If you're cool, we might want to get you a teal or maybe even like a pine green, if that could serve you. But if you're warm, we might want to go olive or celery. That's where you pick your best. So, sweet friend, your closet and your makeup. You, to live in your best, your closet may not be every color of the rainbow. If you're living in your best, it's actually going to be a streamlined few colors and shades of. You won't get bored, but you can't help it. When you get dressed and you're in your color wheel, whoop, those eyes pop. Your skin just glows. Your hair looks shiny. And then when you walk in the room, we're all just like, she looks good today. It's because you're wearing your best colors. So that's what I want to impress upon you. Where do we land amongst the color wheel? And let's dive into your closet and find your best. And whether, Mary Kay makeup wise, that's an easy place in case you're like, oh dear Lord, my closet is crazy. Just start with your lipstick, start with your makeup bag, and we'll work away in the other in time so we can help you with that. So in the perfect world, you're wearing and you're accessorizing your outfits that you're wearing in your preferred style lane, but you're wearing the colors that you love. The last thing I want to talk to you about is fit, how things fit you well. This is important. We all have beautiful body shapes that are all different. Sometimes, a friend like me, I can help assess you, help you define the shape that we're in. You got to give yourself grace. I do want to say this. We're all girls who life happens. Some of us are in the hormonal season of life, so we don't even know the body we're in. Some of us have had babies, and that's not the same. Some of us have become athletic, and then we're broad shoulder now that we're athletic. Like your body's going to morph and change, and we love that. We love that. So this is a conversation worth revisiting throughout seasons of your life. In case you ever look in the mirror and you're like, this ain't doing what it once did. So let's revisit. But your beautiful body shape is either going to be, for the most part, a beautiful hourglass, an amazing pear shape. You could be a stunning apple friend, an inverted triangle, or a rectangle. You may be either one of those shapes. And so what you wear clothing-wise, silhouettes, is important. How many of us know there are things we need to wear and there are things we do not need to wear? So it's important to have clarity. But before we ever go into that, the one thing we all have in common are good basics. Good basics. So I'm just going to talk about this real quick. We're going to talk about your bra. We're going to talk about your bra. I'm going to just lay down the load here because I know we're new friends. I'm hitting you hard. But girls, y'all know you need a new bra every 6 months. Every 6 months you need a new bra. I've been with some friends, ain't had one since pre-COVID. So it is time. It is time. I was with one lady. She said, "Oh, Marta, I just had my baby. I'm still in my nursing bra." I'm like, "Oh, that's fine. Not a problem. We've all been there and done that." I said, "Well, how old is your baby?" She said, 5. I almost fell out my chair. Almost lost it, y'all. Almost lost it. So don't let that be y'all, friends. Get you a new bra. Here's what I know. If you want to look 10 years younger and 10 pounds lighter, check your boobies. Check. Where are they? Where are they sitting on you? This is key. All right, sweet friends. Your rib cage, prime real estate, prime, location, location, location. On all body shapes, this rib cage is everything. We want no debris falling in the rib cage. We need it free and clear. So in other words, we want boobies up and out. Never meeting our stomach in the middle. Never. We never need to meet them in the middle. So get you a new bra with good support. By the way, go get measured professionally. I'm going to tell you what. Our husbands, they're so handsome. They're brilliant. They're phenomenal. But they ain't going to measure you right. They will get sidetracked. They will mess it up. Don't even ask them. Go to the woman at the store. Get professionally measured. And then, friend, you may want a wide strap one time. You may want 10 buckles in the next time. You may want wide here. I want pushing and padding up to my neck. Like, you got to just find what you love. But get you a good bra. Get you some good panties. Go ahead and take care of business every 6 months. Your outfit deserves it. Your closet needs it. And by the way, if you get in a routine every February and October, typically intimates will be on sale at your favorite stores. So you'll just get in a little routine here. The last thing I'll tell you about, it's not popular, but I'm on a roll. Let's go ahead and do it. I feel you need a girdle. I feel we need a girdle. If you are going to wear a skirt or a dress, you need a girdle. You may call it a Spanx, a Skims, whatever, Target brand, whatever you buy, that's up to you, boo, but you need it. And if you're a friend that says to me, nah, I'm good, you probably need it most. I'll just be honest. I've been in Mary Kay 25 years, and I've seen a lot of things shimmying up in crevices and sticking to things that had no business. So a good girdle does us all good. And if you're looking in the mirror forward, sweet friend, I know it looks good, but keep in mind your girdle's for the back of you as well. And we love you coming, and we want to love you going. So get you a good girdle. You will break a sweat putting it on. You will. But just think of it as burning calories. Like, it's worth the pain and the gain when your dress just glides over you, when it smooths out the rib cage, when it smooths the back of you, lifts your tush. No wiggle, no jiggle. Everything's firm and amazing. So for starting with the basics, good bra, good panties, good girdle, and then you throw your dress on or your outfit on top of you in the right color, and then you just simply add some accessories that reflect you. You got your Mary Kay face on, you got your hair done. Oh my word. When you walk in the room, here's what I know. It ain't about friend, it ain't about the brand you're wearing, it ain't about like all of that. When you walk in the room, we're gonna be like, oh, she looks good. I will tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I will just tell you flat out, oh, you look amazing. That's what's going to tell me you saw value in yourself. When you walk in the room and I saw you put some effort, I'm like, oh, she saw her value. She knows her worth. Because in today's society, a lot of women are so, time is important to us, but also we have so many cares on everyone else. You're worth that 30 minutes or hour that it is or whatever to get ready in the morning to be about you for a little bit. And then the rest of the day, you're looking and feeling your best. And then it's 100% about the girl in front of you and the people in front of you. And that's what Mary Kay Ash would want for us. So I just want to challenge you to level up, get in your closet for a little bit. Go in there, do a little editing. Maybe we need to meet one-on-one because you're like, I don't know what shape I'm in, but I need to get this together. Or get with your Mary Kay consultant. Let's talk about color a little bit more. Make sure you're wearing your best. You are worth it and you deserve it. If you are a Mary Kay friend, I do have it. Well, everyone's invited to be in a private group. I know Dawn mentioned that a little bit earlier, but in that group is a lot of just no strings attached to be in it. Everyone can just hear my brain and see my brain. But if you are a Mary Kay sales director, or beauty consultant, I do have videos in that group on how to pair your career apparel if you're about to head to seminar. So if you want to look about what to match with your director jacket, etc., you may want to check that out. If you're a guest and you have vacation, I did a whole video on swimsuits, what to wear and what not to wear, because I know swimsuits can be a little scary for us. So anyway, there's all kinds of stuff. But if we want to follow each other on social media and hang out there, I'd love to stay connected. It's Miranda Rains, or the private group is Miranda Rains. I'm sorry, Miranda's Closet Clients is that. But Dawn, thank you so much for having me tonight and hosting this with your favorite people. I don't take that lightly. Thank you very much.
Oh, Miranda, thank you. I loved it. I mean, it was so fun, so well done, such great tips. And I'm sure there's people that are like, your mind's blown, like, oh my gosh, I didn't know so much went into accessorizing or color or whatever. And that's fine. Like, that would be a perfect reason to reach out to Miranda and treat yourself. I mean, if you're a consultant, sell a miracle set and use the profit for an appointment with her. If you're a customer of ours, then ask your consultant, can I host a party? And maybe that could be a hostess gift for you for a certain amount of sales or bookings. Like, we can get creative to help you meet your needs. But this is, I mean, in my 38 years in Mary Kay, I love the added value that I've gotten, not just women teaching me how to build a business, but these type of things. Like, if I wasn't in Mary Kay, I don't think I would know the things that I do about style or feeling your best. I was just a mess. It's just like following whatever the trends were and my friends at the moment did. And that isn't usually the best plan for anyone. And so Miranda, your style of delivering information is fantastic. So thank you. I know why I had heard such great things about you from some of my NSD friends and directors. So thank you for joining us. Kathy Fowler, your guest, Karen, has won the hour with Miranda. And so Kathy Fowler, you have an hour with Miranda also. And for our customers that are on, do know, like Miranda said, set up an appointment virtually or in person with your consultant. Mary Kay started this 60 years ago because there was a void in the cosmetic industry to teach women how to take care of their skin and how to wear their makeup. Take advantage of that, you guys. We are not the direct selling, throw stuff on social media and you never know who your customers are. That's not who we are. We can sell that way, but that is not who we are. We're about helping each individual woman feel better about how she looks. And that's, from the inside out. So thank you, Miranda, for the role that you're playing in this world, swimming in your lane so beautifully. And will you be at Sapphire Seminar?
I am coming to all the seminars. Definitely, I think day one or 0 and day one. So the answer is yes, but I will be probably fluttering around somewhere. I hope to see you guys.
Will you be at like where the vendors are at seminar?
I'm hopping at between the Omni and corporate mainly is where I'll be hovering back and forth for different meetings.
Okay, so we're staying at the Omni. So
maybe
we will run into you there at Sapphire or can meet up with you at Sapphire.
I would love that.
Well, I'll see what your schedule is. Maybe you can do like a little surprise pop into our leadership meeting.
Perfect. I'd love that. Thank y'all.
Have a good night. Thank you. And guest, your being on here helped your consultant. So her follow-up entails this. She needs to get on the phone with you, phone, not text, not voice text, not Facebook Messenger voicing. It's in person, because we're really working on making sure that we are not leaving that piece of our culture behind, where we're connecting with women and meeting their needs. And that cannot just be done technologically. And so she wants to know, what did you enjoy most about tonight? Why are, you glad that she invited you on? And if you ever became a Mary Kay consultant, what would the reason be? And what questions do you have that would have to be answered? We'd love to have you join us. It is the first month of a brand new year in Mary Kay. So we'd love to have a whole Mary Kay year so that next year you could be going to Dallas with us. Actually, you can still come with us the first week of August. I've had people in my 38 years sign tonight and come right with us to Dallas. And that's a great way to start your business. By next year, who knows? You could be on stage picking up car keys, trips, diamond rings, all the stuff. But also, if there's something in you that likes helping women, like serving women, you never know. You maybe have invited onto this call for more than just image consulting for yourself or a fun evening. So you guys, consultants and guests, thank you for joining me. Have a fantastic end to your July. And those of you who are coming to seminar and those of you who aren't yet can still change your mind. I look forward to seeing you a week from today. Have a great night.